group I do a whole lot. Hi, I'm Ddog, this Teacher Reacts. Every day you get a new music video. One group I do a whole lot is M.O.N.T, and that's one of the groups. Look, it's one of those groups where I do them a lot on my channel, even though they get no views. Trust me, we're getting a lot of groups this recording session of that sort of thing. Gravity, I'm seeing you later. For now, though, we're gonna go ahead and listen to M.O.N.T's Keep It Slow. It's their new music video. I can't speak right now. It happened about 2 weeks ago, so I don't know. I don't know how late I am on this. I don't know when this reaction is going to go up. But if you're here watching this reaction, give it a like button. It does something. What does it do? I don't know, but I think it makes YouTube say, hey, I like this video, so why don't I show you more of it? Oh, man, we haven't heard them in a while. I mean, we saw that one video they did in the library, which was low budget, but good enough. No captions, by the way. I checked. I hope this filter that we have on their voices that's pulling it back comes forward at some point. I love this call and response sort of thing. Give me more of that. The back and forth. Baseline is bloopy. Good, very bloopy though. I like that. I love that you get reverb on that. It opens the soundscape. We've talked about reverb allowing you to do that. I like this music video that's just one giant tracking, or it's not a tracking shot, but one giant rotation. Works really well because of all the black backgrounds, so you can cut in and out. Nice. I love this going back and forth. The music quality of it is a bit weird. It feels very faded. I don't know if that's just a YouTube processing error or an upload error or something. I'll have to check Spotify, see if it's fixed on there. Some videos we've watched have done that before, where Spotify is fine, but for some reason the music videos, like fucking audio, is trash for some reason. Good little belt. Good tiny little belt right there. It works. You got lots of layering. Because of that reverb building that soundscape, allowing for more space, you got a lot of room to build. It's nice. Dude, this bloopy bass is so fun. That's nice little stoppage of that instrumental right there to give it a little bit of an emphasis, like a bam. Good. It's nice. That bass is fun. It's very, what's the word I'm looking for? It's very R&B. Good ending on that. I really liked that ending of that music video where they shut the door and everything just goes, because it's very dark the entire time. I really like that. That's very fun. I think as something, I don't think we've gotten like a pure R&B style track from them before, so it's really nice to be able to hear that on the ears. Their voices work very well to it. I think the number one thing that this song does very well is constantly filling that space with a vocal and going back and forth between people to allow that space to be filled with the vocal. It's a lot of, I keep saying call and response, but it's back and forth where one person sings, another person goes back. It's happening right now in this part. They do a lot of that. The vocals in general are great because this is more of an R&B style song. You got more of a fluid of the vocals, which is nice. That gives it a little bit more fluidity in the song as well. Makes it feel a little bit more I don't want to use the word fluid a third time in a row, but you know what I'm trying to say here. It's very liquidy. It's very like you flow from one thing to another. You get into a nice flow state, I guess is what I'm trying to say. They do use some vocal stuff in a smart way. Like for example, when you add that reverb here, that was good timing. Reverb right here. That opens up the space, allows for a little bit more of a soundscape to happen. That way, when you do have layered vocals and you start going back and forth a little more, or when you start having more than one thing happen at a time, it works out very well because you've built that space to be able to build the song up. I like this. There isn't really a stopping to the song at all. What's the bridge? I need to see that. Like here-ish? Not really. Yeah, here. It's very much a fucking, almost a fucking baby making song, right? Sexy time song? I feel like it could work, sort of. I mean, it works as like it works as good background music when you're trying to make out with your significant other. I think that's probably what this is for here, which it's good. That's what a lot of R&B song is. A lot of R&B songs are just fucking sexy time songs. I mean, go look at half of J Park's discography. I'm sorry. Did I mean to say that out loud? I mean, okay, anyway. This was fun. I really liked it. Best song I've listened to so far today, and there's been like 3 of them. So like, and also you were up against 2 really important people we listened to last time. Okay, Reactbot, how you feel about this? I don't know how you feel about baby making music, being that you're a virtual entity. I don't think you can make baby. So like, what would that, how you feel?
Someone wasn't hugged enough as a kid.
Wow, that's rude to say to me. How dare you? I'm putting you in timeout. Goodbye, everybody.